Hey everyone, I hope you're good, and once again welcome back to my new video one. So in today's video I'm just going to tell you about, by the way, I have my I was on a challenge of making videos for 90 days, but due to some reason I couldn't do that. For the last 2 days you can see that, and I didn't upload video because of the I got ill. I got affected by Lou because I'm in village, and in village it's very common. And if you're coming from the other country, means not other country, other city, so obviously you will get this kind of things. Obviously you will affected because your change, everything has changed in village. Your water, your environment, your food, your everything. Okay, so it's obvious to get affected by these kind of things. So I also got affected, and when I got affected, so it was feeling very tired. It was feeling like I'm very weak. I couldn't hold anything for the 10 second also. I was not able to walk, but I was still walking so that I can my everything can work. So that was a stupid idea that became even worse. And in that, when I was on the bed, I was laying on the bed every day, every time, every second. So when I was on the bed, I was thinking about that still you haven't built habit of speaking in English language. I thought that it's my habit to speak, every day, but it was not like that. I know some people will call me, okay, it's not that much important. It's not big deal, bro. Don't make it very big. You are ill. You were ill. You were not able to speak, so that's okay. But for me, I think no, it's not. I was able to make video. Just I have to sit like this and record. There is nothing to do and hold very heavy thing. There is nothing to walk. Okay, there is nothing to do like a exercise, like a workout. Okay, so just have to sit and record. I can do that, but I couldn't do that. Why? Because I don't know why. I know I was very weak, but still I could make video. But that shows that I haven't built habit of speaking English language till yet. Okay, now I have realized that some habits take more time, and some habits take very less time to build. And my habit comes in a very hard way, and it will take more days, more months to become habit. And once it has become habit, so no matter how much weak you are, because there are something where I do everything whether I am feeling good and not, but I do every day. Okay, if I can't tell you those kind of things because that was not good habit, but bad habit. Okay, so it's kind of a good. Okay, but one thing I know, and I learned in that day when I was on the bed. Okay, I'm on the bed. No matter how weak you are, no matter how ill you are, if you have habit of, and deeply you have built that habit in your mind, so that problem cannot stop you from not doing that kind of a habit, for not performing for that kind of a habit. Okay, this thing I have realized that day because I have seen so many people who are ill and who was in the past and still doing that thing which from which they are addicted, from which they are very addictive, very they can do that thing without any problem. If they are ill, doesn't matter. If they are very weak, it doesn't matter. If they don't want to do, still they will do, it doesn't matter. Okay, okay, I have seen so many people because they have built deeply those habits in their mind, in their body, because their neuro, what do you call neuro, I forget that neuro, no, not a neuro, there is a map in inside our brain. If that builds very deeply, very strong, so nothing can stop you from not performing that habit. Got it? So I also have to build that like that. If and once it will build, so bro, I can win. I can win, not win. I can win. Okay, in terms of making video on every day. आ रहा हूँ. So my boy is calling me, and I'm staying in my bua's house. Okay, earlier I was staying in my father's house, but now I'm in my because it doesn't matter. Okay, just time, just for the information I'm telling you. So I'm starting from zero again. It is not that much difficult for me for starting zero, from starting 90 days. It doesn't matter for me. What is matter for me is just speak every day. That's it. That's what I will do. I know I have to speak. I have to just uh, find the loopholes, find the weak areas in my speaking, in my tone and my everything, so that I can improve better and better. But yeah, it's better to not from not doing nothing. This is what I would believe, and this is what I would do, from not doing nothing to doing something. It's much better than doing from nothing to something. At least you're doing something, okay, because that is what is very good. If you're not doing sorry suppose that if you believe that I will do perfectly that thing, whatever you want to do, and you imagine, okay, I will do very perfect, very precisely, very well formed, so I think you are losing the opportunity, you are losing the time also. In that specific time you can do much better than that, okay, because it's good, really, it's good. Yeah, because something is, I'm really sorry for those these kind of things, bro. Please pardon me for these things. Yeah, so I was talking about it's always better than not, from not doing nothing to doing something, because at least you're doing something, which is far better than doing zero and doing nothing. Okay, I know I'm just repeating those kind of things. I'm just putting these sentence up and down. Okay, yeah, that's it. So whatever I have told you in this video, please understand, because these are things from these are the things which I'm learning from my life. And because life is very beautiful if you see from a different kind of angles. If you do not have anything, it's still beautiful. Just some problems will be there in your life, some problems you will be facing and your family will be facing, but yeah, that's okay. Everybody has problem. If you see that average people doesn't have a problem, they have problem, okay. If you see middle class people do not have a problem, of course they have problem. Everybody has problem, even God has also problem. Hmm? Nobody can think that there is no one in this universe who doesn't have any kind of a problem in his or her life. If you see anybody, please tell me in the comment. If you see anybody, if you just name it, okay, just name it. If you know the name, the person, that person who doesn't have the problem, just name it in the comment, okay. So I'll do my research. Who is that guy, who, what kind of problem he is not facing and he is facing, whether the person is boy and man. That's why I'm using he. This is also my second problem. I always explain everything. Sometimes you don't have to explain whatever you are saying, whatever you are doing. Then you are just asking validation in my understanding, okay. So guys, I guess so that's it. And I know that you must be hearing some Hindi language, because obviously I am sitting inside the house and everybody is walking and telling what you're doing, what you're recording, what you're doing in very, it's very what do you call, it's very hot in inside this you know room, yeah, room. So I guess that's it for today's video. If you understood any of this, any of thing whatever I have told you in this video, so please let me know in the comment box, and please do not forget to tell me that person name who doesn't have any kind of problem in his or her life. Please tell me that name. I'll do my research on that person. What is he doing in his or her life? What kind, what means, what he is doing, what, why the person is not facing any kind of problem, if that person exists, okay. I guess that's it for today's video. Please allow me to stop this video. Yeah, I'll